guys, welcome back to another Priyankit reading. In this reading, I will be doing a special reading for Ankit and Priyanka. But before that, I will really quickly check Ankit and Priyanka's current energy towards each other, alright? So I will briefly check that. So let's see, what is Priyanka's current energy towards Ankit? What is Priyanka's current energy? So definitely Priyanka is overall like very happy. Like this is a new phase of new beginnings for her. Definitely right now she's just really manifesting a lot with Ankit. Definitely she's really hoping a lot for the two of them. She definitely feels a lot of love for him, a lot of caring for him. I feel like she really just wants to take care of him and put her on her under her care. And definitely she does have some sort of questions regarding things for them forward, but definitely for the most part she is trying to show strength regarding the situation. And definitely she does have a little bit of fears, but definitely she's trying to hold that and put on some sort of strength. And definitely she does probably do have, she's really possessive regarding Ankit. So definitely she does not really like it when other people around him and stuff like that, especially women. So definitely she's really possessive about him. So that sort of does give him some sort of fears and probably does stress her out. But definitely for the most part, like they are really on good terms. They really just always holding each other's hand. They're always together. And definitely right now there's a lot of love for the two of them. They really are just like going through a lot of love. And I do see that probably she is going to be working on some sort of project. Maybe she's in the talks for certain project, because I do see her working on something here, okay? Um, and definitely right now, her and Ankit are just really on really close terms. Like they're really close. Definitely they are around each other on a daily basis, I feel. And definitely they're really close right now, okay? And definitely now this is a phase of new beginnings and death for the two of them. They just ended a tough period and now they're entering this new period with each other. And definitely she feels really lucky to have Ankit. Like he's someone that she really values in her life. And definitely she really fears of losing him. So sometimes she does stress about if God forbid anything happens. But for the most part she does try to let her stress go away. And definitely right now she feels like he's next to her, and probably she should probably focus on this present moments, alright? So right now let's check Ankit's current energies. What is Ankit's current energies towards Priyanka? Okay, so Ankit's a little bit more anxious regarding the situation. Like he does have also a lot of fears, but I feel like more than Priyanka, it like worries him on a more basis. Like he stays late at night thinking about it. So sometimes he feels really undecided, and sometimes you feel like he is not able to do anything. Okay, so sometimes he feels like he should do a lot for Priyanka. He should do a lot of things for her. He feels like he should do more for her, and he doesn't like it that he feels that he's not able to do anything. Okay, so there's certainly like there's some sort of stuff that he feels like he is not able to do some things for her that he wants to do since a while. But right now I feel like for the most part he's trying his best to like just wait and see what happens. But definitely he really wants to work with her as well. Probably there has been a project offered to them. Probably they're in talks that they really want to work together. So definitely I do pick up that they really want to be work together, okay? And I feel like Ankit, for the most part as well, he really wants to focus on his career to get good finances and stuff like that. So he has been really a little bit worried about that. But definitely, I feel like Priyanka always like tries to make him feel better, and definitely she gives him a good balance. Okay. And definitely, I feel like he definitely wants to do something bold for her. He definitely wants to give her something that she deserves. Well, like I told you guys, like he does feel that sometimes he is like he's being tied up, that he's not able to do anything. So sometimes that does sort of upset him, but and sometimes that does make him feel dread, okay? But I feel like the two of them right now just want to focus on their careers as well. They were really trying their best to do good in their career, and they really want to work together as well, okay? So right now let's get into the special reading. I'm going to be answering the questions that you guys asked me in the community post I did, alright? So one of the first questions I'm gonna answer is, What's Ankit's take on marriage with Priyanka? What's Ankit's take on marriage with Priyanka? Okay, you guys. So I cleared this before in my readings, and I'm gonna say it here again that he really just wants to marry Priyanka. He feels like she's the love of his life. She's his soulmate. She's everything that he wanted in a partner. Definitely, she's very attractive for him. Definitely, she's a very beautiful woman. He feels like she's very caring, very sweet, and definitely he feels like he won't find a better woman other than her. And definitely, he really wants marriage. I told you guys, and if you guys see my current energy readings for the most part, I mostly mentioned that he really has a plan of getting committed to her. And definitely think the two of them did have talks on marriage multiple times. But right now he just feels like he's really tied up. He still feels like he needs more to work on before he does get any sort of committed to her. So he does feel really blinded. As much as he can, he's trying to show strength and put on a strong face, but he mostly is really burdened. And I feel like also he does have some sort of financial burden. I did mention this before as well, that he feels like he cannot do anything forward to Priyanka, like commitment, if he does not have good finances, because he does want to give her what she deserves, like I'm saying again. So but definitely she's the happiness in his life, and definitely he does want to be with her for the rest of his life, and definitely he really thinks about commitment, like he really does want to get married to her. Okay, right now for the time being he does feel pretty tied up, that he's not really in the best space to get committed right now, and he wants to get committed when he's fully ready for her, when he's in the best place for her. Okay, the next question is, are they in talks regarding marriage right now? I just said this, but I'm gonna check again. Are they in talks regarding marriage? Have they talked about getting married? Yes, here with the Hierophant card, definitely they did talk about marriage. Okay, definitely here, this is the wedding card, the Hierophant. So definitely they did talk about marriage. And definitely I feel like Ankit probably did sort of bring this up to her, and probably he did offer her something like in an indirect way, like he did offer her that I want to marry you. Like he did bring that up. Okay, and definitely they really love each other so much. They really are literally happiness to each other's life. And their feelings are very, very intense, that they really wanted to get committed to each other. And they definitely did talk that they do want a family together. They want to be full together because they are the most precious things in each other's life, okay? But there's like some certain things that they need to think about before taking that step, because they have been waiting a lot of while to get together. Okay, and right now after even they got together, definitely there's like some certain things that bring them down, like probably financial burdens, or probably a little problems with career, so that does break their hearts. Okay, and that does put them in a tough space, but they're trying as much as they can to go through it together, and break through out of that feeling. Okay, and definitely they also always make each other feel better. Okay, and definitely right now they're just trying as much as they can to balance each other out and work on each other first, to see how they go together first, and then they will definitely take steps towards each other to commitment. Okay, but definitely Ankit especially, he's really been wanting to do engagement to commitment with her since a really long time, but I feel like they agreed on them growing themselves first, financially, career wise, and stuff like that. Then they will definitely get committed to each other. Definitely, I do see them getting married. Okay, the next question is, what are Ankit and Priyanka's families' thoughts regarding each other? How do their families feel about them? Okay, So definitely their families, I feel like at first they were really worried for the two of them. Regarding them even in the past, they were really worried for the two of them, okay? Probably the two of them were really not in the best situation in the past, okay? Um, so their families were sort of worried for the two of them, okay? And they were feeling like um probably the two of them were like tied in something, or probably especially Priyanka, like she probably found Priyanka's family felt like she probably was in sort of like tied situation, okay? Um and I feel like their families first had a lot of fears for them. Like they were worried about the two of them if they're gonna work things out or stuff like that. But I feel like right now, definitely their families fully support the two of them. I feel definitely they really want things to go forward for the two of them. They definitely are happy for their new beginnings right now. And definitely feel like they love the two of them a lot. Definitely they really love the two of them. And their prayers are always with the two of them, definitely, from both families. All right. And definitely the families definitely feel like they know how much the two of them really just miss each other all the time and how much they lived without each other. So definitely they feel like now is the time that hopefully everything will balance out for the two of them, and they really are hoping for the two of them to work together, okay? So definitely feel like they really want the two of them to work together because they both have been Ankita and Priyanka both have been through a lot. So their families do want them to work together now and be happy, okay? Now, let's see another question. Any Priyanka and Ankit project coming? All right. I do see a project offer to them, but I do feel like they were a little bit undecided, okay, regarding the projects. I definitely do feel like some certain projects have been offered to them, but I feel like they're a little bit undecided because they don't want to just do any project. They want to do a project that really is like really good and huge for them. They really want to pick a correct project for the two of them. So they're a little bit like in a little bit of chaos of like not doing a certain project or not because they really want to work together, but they also do not want to pick a project that is like not that is something that they did before, or that something that is not really huge, okay? But definitely I do feel like they will definitely work together, okay? Here with the lovers, they will come together and work together again, and they will show people their love. And definitely it's something that they really have been manifesting, and I feel like they will come together for a project, okay? But it also depends on the divine timing, okay, whenever it's right. Because I do feel like they're a little bit unbalanced, and I feel like probably they are trying to juggle a lot of things at once. So I feel like at the right time the project will come, but I definitely do feel like a few projects at least have been offered for them, but they just are right now deciding if the project is worth it or not. Okay. Okay. The last question I'm gonna take is, will they make it official? Okay. So let's see if they will make it official. Whenever will they like tell the world that they love each other? When will they make that official? Okay. All right. So I feel like they're really happy with each other right now. They're just really happy with each other. I feel like some sort of times they do want to share things with you guys. So probably they do share with you guys photos and videos to make you guys happy as well because they do appreciate you guys, I feel. But overall, like they are a little bit undecided on things regarding them overall because they don't want to say things online. Because they are, I feel like they are scared of evil eyes and stuff like that. So I feel like they want to do keep their bond in the dark a little bit and not really share that much with people. But they do sort of want to share things with you guys because you guys are also special for them and that they appreciate you guys. So definitely they do want to sort of share things with you guys. But I feel like to when things they will really make it official. I feel like when things go to commitment, probably they will make things more public here with their haircut. Like when things go to commitment, like engagement or marriage, I think that's when things will just go another take. Probably they will be more vocal with you guys that we're married, you guys. I feel like something like that, okay? or that we're engaged, okay? So I feel like something of that sort will happen, and definitely that will bring you guys a lot of happiness, I feel. And it will be a big new start for them, okay? But I feel like they overall like do not want to share that much because uh they are scared of evil eyes, or they're like wanting to make things a little bit private for the two of them, okay? And also a special video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.